I have a feeling the multi-stream out to Twitch and YouTube at the same time is causing issues. But we'll see. Okay, start autoplay.
And the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yesterday. Today is a different issue entirely.
And what might that be?
Ah, look, he's awake.
Careful not to frighten him. He's probably just like the others. Ah, humans. Such delicate little things.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk.
I might just go back to sleep for a little bit.
No! Avoidance isn't gonna solve anything!
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
Huh. Well, we can't blame him. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Of course! Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to understand you? Huh. How strange.
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
You're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery and pleasant weather here soothes the body and mind.
Everything is fine, except that some places are a little peculiar.
Oh, the servants of darkness have descended. Rejoice, for the return of the Reich is nigh.
Mein Fräulein means that this is an unexpected development, and she has never seen anything like this before.
No, that's not even close to what she said.
Oh, my apologies. Please take that as my own opinion.
What happened?
After last night, there have been some unusual spectacles on this island.
Yes, swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these sights only lasted for a moment, but that doesn't make it any less bizarre.
I heard a strange flapping sound on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island, that scent did not resemble any of them.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't visible to the naked eye.
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic mess that was impossible to decipher.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I had resolved to summon the Reich in this land, but now we observe these puzzling phenomena. Could this be the spawn of the condemned, trying to thwart my sacred endeavor?
Wait, you don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you?
It's not impossible.
But if it really was her, it wouldn't make sense to do all this.
Ah, look at them, old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor too. But in all that time, not a single person has ever spoken back.
Exactly. If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
This environment? What do you mean by that?
We'll do this for
The
drops.
environment.
I got
Could
drops
it be
today.
that the environment is what's interfering with my divinations.
I might still be dreaming.
Even if you were. Dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you suddenly understand boats and squirrels. Ah!
What's wrong?
Whoa! Maple leaf.
An illusion? No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
That was gorgeous.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning. Does this mean the Imanakrish is real?
Wait, what?
Oh, behold! The Imanakrish has come, just as your prinzessin had prophesied. Come, my people, a new chapter awaits us.
Indeed, mein Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with our own eyes. And now is the time to celebrate the creation of a new world. Rejoice.
Welcome to the Imanakrish.
She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't have the heart to interrupt her right now.
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just come with being an experienced adventurer, or...?
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right away, don't you?
Yes, you have a point.
Right? So come on, Kazuha, hit me.
I'd rather not. How about you hit me instead?
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for any of that. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
Question mark?
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. An illusion. So, talking boats and squirrels are just an illusion to humans, huh?
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older, they forget many important things and lose many of their abilities.
Aye, so they do. A pity, to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent sailing with the fleet, I would have never imagined that one day I'd be laughing over something like this. Well then, me lads
Be
and
right back. I'm gonna
lasses,
go get
don't
something to
you
drink.
want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so curious about?
Of course, but how do we get there?
Look, here.
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the smartest chip you'll find in all of these parts. The name's... just call me whatever takes your fancy.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember it. All I know is that I came here from Inazuma.
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru! How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have names ending in Ru, too.
Mitoboru. Ha! That'll do nicely. You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There isn't a wave out there that can capsize me. So, come aboard, and I'll take you wherever you'd like to go.
Ah, how very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here.
The Animo Archon?
You know, the Animo Archon of Mondstadt.
Venti?
Don't
He
you
abandoned
know?
you?
Some of these islands used to be
Here?
Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animo Archon sliced them off to neaten the place up and chucked them into the ocean. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was on one of the mountaintops and got sent flying here along with it. Wretched Animo Archon.
How could that happen?
And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got stranded on these islands as well, so we built ourselves a kingdom here. The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this island are ours for the taking. The bad thing is, we're stuck here.
What do you
Didn't
do
see
with all
that
those
coming.
pine cones?
Sounds like the Immernachtreich is a kingdom of squirrels.
Hold thy tongue!
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immernachtreich is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
I was gonna
Hey,
say she
lad.
presides over
Yes,
squirrels?
You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers. Ha! Every young lad of Inazuma has to pluck up the courage to set sail on an adventure one day. So, are you coming?
Can I go
set
to
sail
Scotland?
is to leave one's homeland
I'd love to go to
and
Scotland.
travel far away.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause once you leave, you may never return. But if you stay, you're forever a prisoner in your own heart.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. The Wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. I'll go with you. My friends, are you coming too? I want to take a look at the strange phenomena on that island. Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat. The scent is indeed from Inazuma, so I believe he speaks the truth.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great! And we're off!
Safe travels.
That squirrel looks like one of my bunnies that I have in my backyard. Whoa, Genshin. Freaked yourself out. Have to do a relaunch. No, seriously, ever since they started the drops, my stream has been glitching like crazy. So I don't know, maybe they're like flooded with people watching Genshin this weekend. I have no clue. Okay, there we go. Game's back up.
Good going, lads and lassies. Mitoboru admires your bravery. How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
No, we are seasoned ship captains. I see a little weather thing.
Busted. Quietly now.
Stabilize!
Shine down. Gotcha.
Lay waste to the wicked!
I will have order.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. But a momentary distraction.
We're almost there. Please take all your personal belongings with you. And
Look! There's something over there!
Wow. It's... Let's take a closer look. Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryo Commission warehouse, but it looked quite different from how it does now. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was something hidden inside the flower pot. There was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after reading the letter, which means it should still be in the warehouse now. I wonder who removed the plant and placed the pot here.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Huh. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right. Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
Where's Kazuo?
Huh? Oh, yeah! Everyone's here, except for Kazuha!
Kazuha! Where are you? Are you okay?
No response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion. I don't think this is a perilous maze. It's somebody's home.
Most curious. What secrets lie within this place I shall surely uncover.
When I was flipping through some old books today, I found my father's old notes. I read them, of course. He wouldn't mind. As I expected, most of the content concerned forging techniques as well as tricks on how to handle certain ores. Yada yada, bonsai designs and tradition. My son turns 6 this year. His name is Kazuha, just as my wife wished. His coming and her going were not too far apart. To think that it has been 6 years since then. If she were still here, she would surely be helping her father in the yard. My father lived well in his younger years, and that lifestyle's greatly deteriorated in his latter ones. It fills me with the shame to admit I am unable to improve these circumstances. He says it is not important, however, and that it is instead who we are young who are the key.
It looks like this letter
Your
was
words.
written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family. But the fact that we're even here and could see his father's notes, it just seems so unbelievable.
Okay. Oh, I see. We're in some MC Escher crap right now. Alright, we could do that. Alright, this is really similar to what we did with the Tatarigami. So we want yellow to come over here, right? So we want to get it there. Go there. Yeah, we know how this goes. To my dear father, Kaidahara Kageharu. Ever since the dissolution of our house, I've packed my bags and learned much on this journey. Today I was reminded of many of the scenic artworks you drew in your notes as I passed some seaside cliffs. The sight gave me so much to think about. A wanderer's leisure is not the tradition of our clan, but the appreciation of scenery surely counts. I believe it was the great-grandfather who started that particular practice. You mentioned that he enjoyed planting small trees, loving their supple branches, while grandfather was of a different temperament, enjoying fiddling with stones more. When I was young, our backyard was full of the many curious stones that grandfather collected. Back then, I thought the ground was littered with treasure. But now that I know much more of the world, I can be quite certain that at least some of them were sword-testing stones that grandfather brought back from the forging station. I knew precious little about stones then, believing them all to be of great value. But can there really be so much treasure in life? I intend to burn this letter shortly before using the water from a mountain stream to quench the remnant embers. This way, I believe that the message will reach you, though you can no longer receive letters. Dismiss the servants after your passing, settled for various assets, have enough to live on. I fear our bonsais may not have fared as well as I hoped. I sold what I could get my hands on to pay our debts, save for great-grandfather's old relic. It was confiscated by the Tenryo Commission. That said, I suspect that staying in their storehouse may have been a better fate for it than remaining in my hand. I have not been here in a long while. The wind whistling through the mountains is just as lovely as it was when you first brought me here many years ago. I'm setting off. Again, farewell, Kaedehara Kazuha. Don't know if you needed that read out loud.
Looks like a letter
to you,
Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
We'll all learn the story
Sad
together.
letter.
Lord Kazuha.
Alright, I don't think this is going to open that, but we'll see. I think it's supposed to be the same color. Yeah. Okay, I bet that room. So let's change that to. Alright, so this is collection room. Got it.
My lucky day.
Oh, I meant to put Kazuha on the team.
Busted.
Oh, well.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Dawn, break forth!
Torn to oblivion.
Cut down. My lucky day. This is order.
There is no escape.
Quietly now.
I feel my way.
Here comes the challenge.
To the very.
And there's my yellow crystal. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and put Kazuha on the team now. But if we go back to the collection room, we can get that treasure chest. Give me no switchable colors. I have yellow. I wonder if I have to get back in time or something like that. Let me check my inventory and see if it's... I don't see it anywhere.
Take it easy.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, it's like the electrogram. There we go. Nope. Let me change it back to the collection room. We will get this. I do have a learning curve, but once I get it, I'm solid.
Take it easy.
Sweet, 5 Prima Gems. Bunch of random stuff, cool. Yeah, I want to adjust something on this audio.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Okay. All right, how does that setting sound? How does that setting sound? Testing audio, 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah, that's a lot better. That's what I want. We'll adjust it a little bit so you guys don't have to listen to my clicking. Okay, test that one. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure it picks me up when because I tend to get a little quiet sometimes.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
When you find melodic omamori, you can pick them up and carry them with you. Okay. Place them in a special shrine to cause certain changes in the surrounding area. Oh, wow. I would 100% live in this attic. Alright, we're gonna try different tracks, see how that works. Ah! What are you? Five primos, some fodder.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural world. Such has been the way of the Kaidaharas for many generations. Kazuha, the future of this clan will one day be in your hands. When that time comes, remember to always stay true to yourself.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaidaharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. A Kaidahara blade is not forged for the purpose of harming people.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after the scenery I saw on my travels abroad. It'll go in my bonsai later. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson. I hope he doesn't take after me. When he's older, he should get out there and see more of the world.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
There you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say, this place looks a lot like my childhood bedroom.
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the conversations you heard in there are in fact words once spoken by my father and grandfather. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed. I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage. According to what Kazuha said, all this seems to be constructed based on Kazuha's memory.
But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, we can never relive the past. I think that this belief is the reason why the mirage was keeping me out.
Oh, I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and I don't think it's anything you should be worried about. We got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we? So perhaps, if we touch it again...
We're back!
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. The changes in the mirage could be related to the bonsai. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grandfather. He adored his bonsai and always took great care of them. When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to save the clan. However, during that time, my great-grandfather became gravely ill. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai, so before his death, he gave most of his carefully crafted bonsai away. This is the only one he retained.
To hide the letter with that secret in it, right?
Yes, and to give his son something to remember him by. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away. They never got the chance to say goodbye to each other before the end. After that, my grandfather would spend long periods of time standing in front of this bonsai, lost in thought. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike his father, he preferred arranging rock gardens instead of plants. Perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. Back then, our courtyard was filled with all kinds of them. And this flower pot was passed down to me as a family treasure. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the mirage. It's almost as if it's giving me a chance to make up for past regrets.
Regrets about what?
There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time of my generation, our downfall was complete. Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaidahara clan, the authorities confiscated everything in our home, including this bonsai. Like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels, and place it into this pot.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making something. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai like my great-grandfather? Or rocks, like my father and grandfather?
I vote for plants.
Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
I figured that was
So
coming.
do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search. For my retinue and I shall help you retrieve your missing treasures.
I left my coffee.
Thank you, everyone.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Oh my god, this coffee's so good. It's hot, and it's full of energy, and I love it. Oh, that's gorge. Yay, we get to go play on that awesome mountain.
Take it easy. Good roll.
Now I can update my team.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
I just want to get Kazuha in
Want
there.
me to come along?
Yeah, I do. Your story, bud. Sealies. Mm-hmm. That's how we do that. Now would have been the time for me to organically get that waypoint instead of like scaling the cliff face earlier because I had to have it.
Inazuma shines eternal.
That's all right.
Shine down.
Clouds high. The birds come. I will have order. Crumble.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Easy money.
Is that a tool? No.
Wow, it's a new place.
As was the case last time, only Lord Kazuha is missing.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
One of these days, I'm going to attempt playing this on a computer keyboard. I initially learned how to play Genshin on mobile on an iPhone, and I got really good at it on the phone, and then I switched to a laptop because a friend, very dear friend, got a new computer and gave me their old gaming laptop, and now I'm using a controller. It's kind of awkward a little bit if you're not used to it, but I'm really kind of getting the hang of it now. And now I feel a little bit of FOMO on, whoa. Whoa. Ooh, green. Okay. I'll come back. Hang on. I saw a book over here.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. That's so fun. One book. Ah, ah, ah. Two. Two books. Ah, ah, ah. What? looking for signs of another book. I see something protected by yellow. So let's get over there. Is this where I just was? I think so. Did not respawn. There's a yellow one right there. Need to flip the switch again.
This will do. Ah, Kazuha. You've come just at the right moment. What do you think of this rock carving?
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in this world where the mountains reach all the way up into the clouds. If only I had the chance to see them with my own eyes.
Father, you can go anywhere whenever you want.
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it used to be, I still bear all the same responsibilities as the clan heads before me. But then again, continuing in the way of our forefathers, sacrificing everything for our declining clan, is it really worth it?
But I don't understand.
Kazuha, there's one thing I want you to always remember. Family ties are important, but you ought to not let them hold you back. Family only exists because of the people in it. If we are unhappy, how can we hope to build a joyful one? The events of the past have had a profound impact on our family, but they are not your burden to carry. If you ever grow tired of this tedious life, just drop everything and go off on a journey. See the world. Remember, Kazuha, don't let yourself get tied down in life.
Yes, Father.
Good advice. Enter the dojo. Can I enter here? I have to go around.
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Kayadihara. It's my honor to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like myself. Kazuha, get ready. Train harder.
You don't see her coming, usually. Operate the device and enter the new space. Must operate the device. .32 meters.
Take it easy.
All right, we need a few more books here. We can make that happen. Oh, that's a book. What? 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 Alright, well I gotta go find... No I don't. Okay, that one's green. That's not what you wanted me to do. You want me to do that. Okay, let me think about how we do this. There we go. Five primos. Some ore, hunter's bow. We have one book. Is this... I think that's where I went previously. Yep. I have two books. What am I doing down here? Cool. Okay, so we're totally done with that. You just need to flip this room around. I move the stars for no one. You get 50 points if you can tell me what movie that's from. That's also the lyric that I have tattooed all down my side. Move the stars for no one. My brother thought that was kind of a dick thing to get tattooed, but it's more about self-empowerment than anything else. Plus, it's a line from one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite movies of all time, with the magical David Bowie. Whoop, that was Ant. Alright, I know I need you for something. Alright, there's green. What happened to me? Where did I go? Two endpoints and no beginning. Now, do you do something weird, like go up that wind chute? No. You just go this way. Just elevation. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Sent that the wrong way. All right, we're gonna get that green one taken care of. There we go. And that should be all she wrote.
Time to go.
Let's go prep it for the yes. It's gonna hit there. Pass there. Pass there. Hit there. Then we want to grab a leaf, whoever that was.
Time to go.
Look this around real quick. We change the color. And fire. No! Ah, almost. Okay, we just have to be quicker. I don't know how long it takes for those leaves to respawn. There we go, I just needed to do that, one of those things. No, just didn't. Alright, I get this book. I get this. Is it another book? No, this is great, but where do the books go? Oh, I'm just gonna go looking. Yeah, no clue where these go, where these belong. I'm trying to find any visual confirmation of book shrines.
Follow the wind.
about down there? Hey. There they are. Alright, I got you. Sneaky. Still not totally sure how that worked out, but it's fine.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
You really want to give it all up? But even if we're having a rough time, you still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so incompetent that I'm a disappointment to you? Or...
Kazuha! Now you're blaming yourself for all of this? That's why I failed you as a father. The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. To this day, we have never fully recovered from it. Though we are a family of bladesmiths, you don't have to devote your life to the family craft. If a wounded animal wants to escape from a trap, it has to sacrifice the hind leg that was caught. You might think of this as a loss, but staying in the trap has far more deadly consequences. Enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed me for not giving you the life promised to you by our heritage. And I'm grateful enough for that. All these generations of suffering. Let's end them today. From now on, live your life with no burdens. Don't worry. I'll carry the blame for abandoning our family business.
Father, please don't. You should not be to blame for not upholding our family name. Even if that day comes, let me share the burden with you. Let's just wait and see. Sooner or later, I will have to lead the Kaedehara clan. When the time comes, I'll deal with all our problems.
Hey, think you're tough enough to go against me? No response! What's wrong? You scared?
Did you really think it would be wise to pick a fight with the Kaedehara clan?
Run with wind and cloud!
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Don't mess with me on a Saturday. I'm hoping one of these treasure chests give me conch shells, so I can get Fischl's outfit. Alright, we are following the voice.
The Kaedehara clan is no longer what it used to be.
That's Kazuha's voice! But why like it's just an illusion. This isn't the Kazuha who came here with us.
Weird.
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens.
There's no camera controls. It's just scroller.
This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes. I yearn to hear the song of Nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend. A veil of mist obscures the western skies. Into its midst, a silver moon. To know one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
That was pretty cool.
Thought we might find you trapped here again.
Yeah, it seems those are the rules.
We entered that maze in the Mirage again, but the scene was different this time.
The mood was more deflated, and the place more humbly furnished. Yes, that makes sense. What you saw was the Kaedahara clan in decline.
We saw you in the Mirage too, but you looked a little different than now.
Indeed, I most certainly agree.
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now, the mirage we saw appeared lost, with the burden of fate weighing heavily upon him.
I can confirm that. His fate was a heavy burden indeed.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you had to see my less mature former self. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing, because I learned much from the experience. I wish that I could have met my past self too. If he saw me, I know that he would understand. Life is a long journey. And that's why I must travel far and wide. Just as I thought. The bonsai is the key to entering the Mirage.
Come on, let's continue looking for the rock garden.
All right, we've got some experience books. Oh. Yeah, I want to go get Kenki and level Kazuha up a little bit. How are we doing on Primos? Not yet. What do we need? 40? Maybe I'll spend Primos. Maybe. But we're still going for C6 Klee. So here's one. Ooh. Heizu? recycle a couple. That's all good. We're rolling through pity. It's all part of the gig. All right. We're going over there. This is so gorgeous. I saw on Reddit someone went through and turned this into a wallpaper. Beautiful. I was gonna justify spending resin, or spending primos for some resin. I think I'll just continue Kazua's story, and then, you know, when I have 40, I'll go back. Resin. I get resin and primogems mixed up in my head.
Order guide you.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Release. All right, back to the bonsai. I do kind of want to use these on Jesus. Just yeah, he needs to like get into the roster and be part of the team. He needs to be at least 50 before I'll put him on a adventure team.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Please don't take me to the MC Escher house again. It was fun. I just don't want to do it again
What's
today.
happened here? Everything is broken.
Alas, the loftier the clan, the more devastating the fall.
I will be right back. I'm going to go refill my coffee. Okay. Coffee. Let's get some more interesting lighting. And run over here, Robert. Okay, back to the game.
Broken into pieces and not a single soul around. This must be the way things ended.
Come on, let's get moving.
what I thought would happen. But, yeah. Here we go. That's what I was looking for.
Master, we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan now. I suppose that this is the last time we will ever see each other. Master, please take care of yourself.
Everyone, on board!
Farewell. The Kaidahara clan has ultimately disbanded in my hands. But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all. You know, they say that visions represent the Archon's gaze.
But is being under an Archon's gaze really a blessing?
I don't know. Maybe?
Yes! One of the shelves.
I have traveled far and wide in Inazuma since leaving home, and seen many new things along the way. Though material luxuries have not been a feature of my journey, it has yet been a rich and rewarding one, with the boundless earth and sky to call my abode, and all the wonders of nature as my partners in poetry.
Two more, and then Fischl can change her clothes. She's been wearing the same outfit for years.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your visions now!
This way! Hurry!
What? No, I want to see what's in here. Oh, hey, it got there anyways. Pro tip. Can we go there? These things.
Follow the wind.
Ah, it's the book.
Time to go. I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it.
You showing me the way, little Electro Sealy.
When no other option remains, I will leave.
Making sure I don't leave any chests behind.
The almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
Busted.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no escape!
I must draw.
One book? Where's the other one? Is that it? Yeah, this little guy's telling me where everything is.
Who battle formation! Get them! Soldiers, quick!
The wind knows me.
Teach me a lesson. Get them! Show me what you've got!
One with nature.
This is Horde!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I've lost!
Game's up. Fun's over.
I need to train hard.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times.
Look at all my accessories.
Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?
Oh, this is where I just came from.
Time to go.
Time to go.
It's my lucky day.
Shine down!
There's more! Boom!
Into the wind.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion!
You're very... You're the fairy.
Thanks for the follow, Cassandra.
One with nature.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered!
Yeah, my day's going well. I hope your day's going well too.
Clouds high. The birds
Just enjoying kind of a chill Saturday. We're going through Kazuha's storyline,
Gotcha!
getting a bit of his backstory.
Now you shall perish! Ha!
Order guide you. You win this battle.
Oh, I have books. Okay, book 1, book number 2.
Kadahara, that's you, right? Get on board, I'll get you out.
But why are you helping me? I'm a wanted fugitive.
Obviously the Yashiroka... An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to get out safely. But there's only so much they can do. After this, you'll be on your own.
My grandfather once traveled to Liyue, while my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me? The sky's getting dark. It looks like it's going to rain. Will the rain ever stop?
Stop!
Ah.
I'm warning you, do not attempt to resist!
Oh, really? The wind knows me.
Don't hold back!
Busted.
Watch your step!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I dare you!
I
need to train. Get them!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
This is order. I'm lost.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Just like that. Stabilize. Don't hold back.
Yay, where are you?
Busted.
Show me what you got.
Game's up.
I need to train harder. Hey, buddy. You okay? Need a ride or something?
Pirates.
You could call us that. So, you coming or not?
This is so gorgeous.
Huh? It's the Alcor!
Oh, and look, Kazuha's over there.
Kazuha! We found you!
Ah, good timing. I was just reflecting on my life so far, and I think I'm all up to date. So, what do you think of the Kaidahara clan's bonsai?
Looks like it carries lots of history.
Old things often carry around some form of regret. The Kaidahara clan is no exception. But that's okay. Partings produce reunions. If not at home, then in a distant land.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each scene more captivating than the last.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So if this mirage intrigued you, that says it was a worthwhile encounter.
How fares thy mood?
Main Fräulein inquires as to your present well-being, Lord Kazuha, hoping your heart is not too filled with sorrow.
There's no way
He is
anyone could be
melancholy.
cheerful after reliving all that.
You have a point. Thank you all for your concern. Fortunately, all those things are past and gone now. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that I needed to wait for you. Perhaps that was why I had to be here on my own. There was supposed to be a dead plant in that flower pot. However, there was nothing there. While we were separated, I had a lot of time to reflect. I think I finally understand now. The mirage is me. The empty flower pot represents the state of my heart. When the heart is clear, the world is too.
Pause for a quick tech situation. Okay, here we go. All better.
Although I would not say there are no regrets in this. To be unladen is also to be empty. That's why this bonsai appeared as part of my mirage. It gave me a chance to fulfill my wishes. I never realized that deep down in my heart, I also wanted to make my own bonsai. Perhaps this is what it really means to keep Kaidahara traditions alive.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to do, Kazuha?
Yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. There's no future for those who linger on the past.
Amen. Take your
So
lessons and
please
move
believe
on.
me when I say that I've already come a long way. And I intend to go further still. I will always treasure your support. I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears.
The mic
The
was
highest
way too
mountain
high.
is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, no hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
It's been a long trip today. Hyman's getting kind of sleepy.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day.
What's wrong? You don't look too good.
Nothing. Perhaps today's arduous journey is making me feel slightly out of sorts.
Main Fräulein, are you alright?
Oz, curb thy curiosity.
Yes, Main Fräulein.
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone who's up to it is welcome to help out.
I'll help.
Oh, me too.
Everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Count us in.
Whoa, hey! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but, Her Highness looks kinda gloomy. Mona, you two seem close. Why don't you keep her company for a while?
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were preparing the food. In that case, yes, just leave it to me.
All right, we'll prepare the food.
Count us in.
Yep, this should be enough. We can grill these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned campsites, I'll see if they have a cooking pot. We'd have some more variety then.
Wow, that's such a nice idea. You might not be a chef, Xinyan, but you sure do know how to keep diners happy.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Even the crewmates of the Alcor consider Xinyan someone they can rely on.
We feel the same way about you too, Kazuha.
We sure do.
Well, then, as a trusted friend, I have something I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on my life story to date. It felt just like a dream to me.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it represented your dreams.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else too?
Yes, I think so.
I agree. But I wonder whose mirage we'll encounter next. I'm actually kind of looking forward to my own mirage if it's a dream come true like you say.
Wait, you actually want something like this to happen with you too?
Oh, heck. Any mirage to do with me would probably be music related. It'd be a good chance to showcase a few tunes.
You mean you'd want to do a performance in there?
Why not? I don't think any self-respecting musician could stay silent on these islands. Just look at this place.
So much confidence and optimism. Xinyan rocks!
carry on without us. I need a moment with Paimon. Contact Venti in a less conspicuous place. Oh, that's right, because we're using the Dodo communicator or whatever it's called. Dodo communication.
So, those strange houses today, huh? And, a mirage bonsai? Basically, lots of weird stuff today. Do you think we should tell Venti about it?
Let's give him a call.
There's no answer. That's weird. Why is he ignoring us?
This doesn't seem like him.
Maybe he got distracted. Or he forgot to bring the bomb to his performance. Or he got drunk and fell asleep under that huge tree. Maybe we should try contacting him tomorrow.
Traveler, Paimon. So here you are.
Mona! Are you all done chatting with Fischl?
Close enough. She was a little downcast. I think it has something to do with the mirage we saw today. Fischl has been very excited about this trip from the start, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to see her own mirage.
Why? It seems like this would be the kind of thing she really enjoys.
I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll keep an eye on her. There's something else I wanted to tell you. I tried performing a divination again on the beach. My scry glass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within. I couldn't see its exact position, but I knew that it was changing.
How could you tell that if you couldn't see it clearly?
How can I explain this concept to non-experts? Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room and there's a crack in the walls. We don't know where it is, but everyone can feel the wind rushing in. Not only that, but the room is getting cold.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So you want to find where that crack is, right?
You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. When we set foot in this picture-perfect place, I never would have imagined we'd be dealing with such a mystifying occurrence.
How do you feel about it?
Fine, I suppose. I could use some help, though.
What do you need us to do?
Nothing, actually.
What? Are you underestimating us?
Oh, no, I just realized that although you never talk much, you do so much for us all, quietly in the background. You're the companion everyone needs. I think we're all very relieved to have you here. Well, I know putting high expectations on you might give you some unwelcome pressure, but I like to think an astrologist's observations can yield insights outside the night sky alone. And noticing other people's strengths is a kind of observation, too.
So, you just wanted to compliment us?
Oh, I was simply stating facts, not complimenting anyone.
That you're actually complimenting someone?
Oh, stop smirking at me. I told you, it was an objective evaluation, not a compliment. Not a compliment! I'll keep observing the stars.
You hear me?
Stay in touch, traveler.
Ooh. Love that illustration. Misty hills, foggy. Yes. What? Nice. Plus the scene. Ruined Serpent, we can do that. Just gotta decide if I want to go for the Ruined Serpent for you, or help Kazuha out and what does he need? Go for Kenki. I think I'm just gonna spend some. I think I'm just gonna spend some primos on resin. I don't like doing that. I don't usually. Well, I have been doing that the past couple days. I don't like doing it, but I also, you know, don't like a lot of things. All right, let's go get this one. I could do some trounce domains too.
Take it easy.
Is this a decent hit for Kenki? We'll find out. Honestly, as long as I have Zhongli Zaddy on my team, I'm good to go because I'm invincible.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Quietly now. Gotcha.
I will have order.
Illusion! Shattered! Now you shall perish!
Here comes the catch.
This is order.
There is no escape!
The wind knows me.
Busted. Quietly now.
Torn to oblivion!
Is there anyone I would use this on? Defense? No. Probably not. I don't think so. That's okay. We were just here for the Marionette Corps. We got what we needed. Grab some Dendrobium. Okay, Kazuha, let's ascend and get your poetics of Fubutsu.
The waves rise high out in the open seas.
Alright, on triggering a swirl reaction, Kaidahara Kazuha will grant all party members a 0.04% elemental damage bonus for every point of elemental mastery he has for 8 seconds. Bonuses for different elements pertaining to this myth. Yeah, I think Viridescent Venerer for him. That's what most of the guides I've been watching have been saying. We'll go with that. I'm good with it. Okay, so now we can take care of Jesus. Let's ascend him, because I really want to get him on the field. And he just needs that ruined serpent, and we can do that real quick. Famous last words.
Illusion shattered! Into the wind! Busted! Gotcha! Clouds high! The birds call!
I forgot. I need to equip that.
Quietly now.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Order guide you.
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Stabilize.
Shine down!
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Rise!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Gather!
Here comes the catch.
Bye. Ooh, decent.
It appears my combat ability...
I follow Kieran on Twitter, the guy who voices Jesus. He likes butter. Now let's get everybody healed up. I also follow the woman who voices Goemia. She's super cool.
Follow the wind.
Apparently I want these eggs. Ow, what the hell, dude?
The wind knows one with nature.
This is order.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Stabilize. I will have order. Gather. Quake! Nothing to fear.
What is wrong with you, dude? You do not want to pick a fight with me.
Quietly now.
There. Yay! Love fighting these things.
Illusion shattered. Into the wind.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
You guys want to play? You want to play with me?
Order guide you.
There is no escape.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Killjoy! We've only just started.
It's over here. Do you guys want to fight?
Shine down.
Send this quickly.
The wind knows me.
Quietly now.
Clouds high. The birds off. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
I guess this is it. This is order.
shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Get out of my way.
Solidify!
Shine down!
Busted! One with nature! Quietly now. Busted!
I guess this is it.
Here comes the kick!
Cook this through.
Quietly now. Gotcha!
Look at that dendro. Look at that right there.
Quietly now.
He's not a beta server.
Busted!
Add Astra.
Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go.
Hey, puppies. Hi. I think I already have a couple of those from T-Bot. Okay. You can adjust the mountain stones on the left and the right of the bonsai as the island mountains to okay. Got it. I wonder what this is. Are we just going through the crazy house again? apparently there are chests that I have not discovered. There's one. I'm hoping to find another conch shell. Oh, there's bonsai. Okay, I got all the treasure chests in that one. Alright, let's do this one. You can use a special combat skill known as the Flowing Leaf Slasher. Okay. Let's go.
Brace yourself. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
me what you've got.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Things are about to get dicey.
Don't hold back. I've been bested. I need to train harder.
Take it easy.
The wind knows me.
I will have order.
Now you shall perish!
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered!
Busted.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Game's up. Fun's over.
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Quietly now. Busted.
Clouds high. The birds up.
My work finished.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
Wind strider.
I will have order.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
The wind knows it.
Busted. Gotcha.
Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
As one with wind and cloud.
Things are about to get dicey.
Into the wind.
Busted.
Nice. Looks like it might give me a good way to get from that.
Take it easy.
Oh, how much? Yeah, turn up. Who has it? Accept. Come on in. Sweet. Alright, I need to do a total of 3 times and unleash 8 leaf slashers. I can do that.
Born of...
Yeah, because I am not even dealing. I don't even know what the scarabs are yet, so have them fall. like I want to try to get over there. Oh, wait. Here's...
Gotcha. Quietly now. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Here comes the catch.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Mamasuke! Yay! Bye, Mom? These islands have always been really unusual. So you got separated from Shibasuke, is that it? Smart yellow fur. Big cold person. Well, guess we'll have to take responsibility and help Mamasuke search. Alright, we're looking for clues with elemental sight. Am I supposed to be like reverse tracing this or something? Yes. It's a leaf that contains the power of Animo. It's a leaf from the Mondstadt-styled mountain. Yes, but now a leaf covered in Animo has found its way to an Inazuma-styled mountain. Shibasuke is missing. That means Shibasuke might be on the Mondstadt-styled mountain. Okay. Since we found a clue, let's head back to Mamasuke. Alright. Oh, that was sweet. Thanks, Nikirigumi. Yeah, we just need another mountain kaboom.
Solidify!
We switch the mountains to resemble Mondstadt. Okay. Let's see if we can eyeball that. Yeah, I think that's Mondstadt. Leisurely. I don't know. That would be my guess.
This is order.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
The wind knows me. Busted!
Shibasuke!
Gather!
Usually when you see that, there's another one hanging around somewhere. That's not what I wanted to do.
I'm feeling a little off.
Like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on.
One with nature.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Curses! Where did he leave the insignia?
Unless I've already had this
I
one
can't
before.
just keep searching. It's getting us nowhere. I need to get to the next island. I can't leave Yakov on his own.
Yeah, I've already gotten that one. I feel like that's not going to be complete.
At the ready.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee, and actually this thing's running out of battery. And I've been streaming for 3 hours. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna pop off, maybe grab some lunch. And then I'll pop back on in a little bit.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.